Hey boss, can I have the podcast, please?
Alright, what's up? What do you want to start with? Like this fucking...
Sure.
Let's talk about this guy.
We'll start. It's not a guy, it's a lady.
yeah, but your friend is also in this. This is from his fucking Facebook or whatever.
Kind of some dumb stuff we ran into on Facebook. I don't even remember what the actual article was. I should have sent you that first.
Oh shit. Yeah.
But it has to do with racism. That's why she sent this thing about why all white people are racist by a pretty racist doctor, if I recall.
Looks like it.
That's how I commented. This is ludicrously stupid. If you believe a word of that, you need help, professional help, which is true. If you had read the article, it's right there. If you want to go check it out. White fragility.
These are like the most fragile people on the fucking planet.
Says the white man, she says in response. Can already tell where this is going.
Yep. Alright, let's go to the next one. Oh, fucking bitch. There we go. So we got Carl the Cuck J.
This kid that I know comes in, says, I love the article, but was confused by the part where it said only white people are racist. Was it stating that was her opinion, or am I just too buzzed?
So we're coming in with someone that's drunk or high already at the beginning of this. He's probably pretty stupid, so he can't handle it.
This kid's a little you know. we replace his icon with Carl the Cuck for a reason.
Yeah. And then we got Big Red here.
And it's because white people are the only group of people that aren't systematically oppressed due to race in America. She edited it to clarify. I think before she was missing everything after the word oppressed. So I replied with, there's no evidence, tangible or otherwise, to support anything in this article, which is, like I said, go back and read it. It's mind-boggling.
Alright.
So I replied to Red, that's an outright lie. And Carl comes back in. If somebody believes a word of that, they need professional help. Are you saying every single word of that article is a lie? And so I said, this article hems on the belief that all white people are born racist, and that's a lie. Racism, like anything, is learned. For one, that's not the only thing the article said. That is, all white people are racist, and all white people are fragile when they're confronted with that. That is boiling. That is the article summarized. So Carl returns. For one, that's not the only thing the article said. Yet you said all of it was a lie. Batshit crazy.
Fuck you, Carl the Cuck.
Fuck you, Carl the Cuck.
Oh my god.
Red's back to learn me about the word racist.
Pro tip, don't get to say whatever isn't racist if you're not a people of color.
Dude, that fucking sounds like... That sounds like
stupid.
A plague.
Yeah. Then she tells me my white fragility is showing. Tells me about how unpacking racism isn't easy. And then tells me that my growth is my own responsibility, which, fair enough. And then she posts this dumb meme. White privilege. We'll decide what is and isn't racist. We're the deciders of everything. Nobody thinks that.
What the fuck?
Who thinks that?
Is deciders actually grammatically correct?
I don't know, but do you...
What the fuck?
Does anybody think that?
I don't
even think Nazis think that.
Wow. The definitions of words is a consensus among all people, not just white people, you fucking retard. Jeez.
I see this chick, you turned her into a frog too.
I know.
So I tell I said his name.
Oh, we can take that out. Don't worry about that.
So I tell the first kid, that's not what I said, don't put words in my mouth. And I ask Red, what oppressed people? Give a verifiable example, and I said it's funny the person telling me what I can't say. I said, that's funny coming from the person telling me what I can't say is and isn't racist. Ironic. And I told her to quit being racist. Then this other chick jumps in. In order to be racist by the very definition, remember that's an important point. You must be in power and you must possess privilege. The only group in this country, and indeed the entire history of our country, that has applied to is white people. Therefore, white people are currently the only group in America capable of true racism.
And you're the only one capable of true autism. Jeez.
She's far left on a spectrum.
Yeah. Yep. It's pretty true.
She continues, now prejudice is a thing everyone is capable of. Whenever a white person talks about reverse racism, I can guarantee you they mean prejudice. Words matter though, and the two are far from the same. Nothing will change until white people sit down and shut the fuck up and listen to what the people of color are saying. We have to acknowledge how we benefit even today from the bloody backs of their ancestors, and acknowledging that it is only a very small, very painful start, but it's one far too few white people are even willing to take.
What kind of normal people talk like this? What the fuck?
Insane people talk like this. Insane people.
Yeah. That's true. Jesus.
So Red's back. You can't be racist to a white person? Prejudice? Sure. The reason I repeat these things is because I'm devoted quite a lot of time.
She didn't ask that. You said it like she asked that. She actually stated it like it's a fact. See that shit?
Yep.
Alright, go on.
Devoted quite a lot of time to unpacking, process, taking a seat, and actually listening to people of color. If a person of color wishes to join the convo, I will gladly take a seat. Now
Jesus fucking Christ, talk about someone being against slavery being a total fucking slave.
No.
It's true. Dude, that's totally true, dude.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Alright, we got the next one. Dude, we got like fucking 4 more screenshots of this.
So I tell the first girl, that's absolutely not true. I cite 3 dictionary resources for racist, and absolutely none of them define it as power plus privilege. It's all about prejudice, which you don't need either for.
I love how you post 3 different dictionaries.
3 different dictionaries. I reply to Red, see above, you lose your argument based on the very definition of the word.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I don't even know who it is here. I think that this is the one guy that liked this. You know what guy I'm talking about. I think he might be involved in this. I'm not sure.
I don't
though.
know.
Here. Let's keep going here.
Okay.
The information is out there, she says. You can sit down and listen or not. Again, your personal growth is up to you. Seeking out info from people of color and not just what fits your narrative. It's out there and is bountiful, but don't go to a person of color and expect them to educate you. That's not their job. There's plenty out there already for you to find. What?
Don't have us fucking brainwash you. You gotta brainwash yourself. Read some fucking books.
Read some fucking books.
It's not our job. You gotta pay money to do this. Buy books. Support our guys.
Oh, we forgot where she called me fragile. Go back a second.
Oh, wait.
You don't hurt me with your denial and white fragility, she says. I'm tough enough to handle the stuff that's actually uncomfortable. Apparently not.
This is her. This is literally her being fragile, to be perfectly honest.
I don't know if it's part of this actual conversation
There's
or not.
so much projection.
But there's another conversation that comes up with this chick.
Yeah.
Where she goes, I'm going to ignore this. I have to go. I have to do blah, 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 blah. And she comes back an hour later to start it up again.
Yeah, I noticed that. Yeah.
After I said earnestly, I hope that you have, success with, your thing tomorrow. It was a surgery or something.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah. I hope it goes well. She comes back to start it again.
You see what I mean by this being an example of her being extremely fragile? She's using this to cover up.
Yeah.
She's using this to cover up her lack of an argument. But you see what I mean by calling this person a fucking SJW enforcer? This person tries to guilt you into everything, and
yeah.
It's fucking horrible.
When I told her that she doesn't hurt me with her racist remarks, pointed out that she lost the argument, and that's it.
Damn. Fuck you.
And she tries to make it I don't understand the straw man fallacy. I've been trying to stay on topic this whole thing.
Wow.
We went from an article that I pointed out was wrong. Wrong. To white fragility. To the definition of racism. And now we're jumping back to fragility. And now apparently I've attacked her intelligence. What?
Wow. She's just stupid. I don't give a fuck, even if she's claiming that. Because did you even attack her intelligence?
No, I said that the article was stupid and that if you believed any of it, you needed help.
Yeah.
She's just admitting to being crazy.
Yeah. What the fuck? This doesn't make any sense.
I pointed out that attacking intelligence is is called ad hominem, attacking a person.
That is true also.
Which I've not done. And then at the time, that edit there, Facebook had glitched, and I thought she had deleted her comment about the straw man thing.
I actually recently saw that once with one of the posts you had earlier too. So
it's weird.
It does happen.
It's weird that it does that.
Yeah.
And then we got memes.
And this doesn't even make sense.
I'm not sure. I don't know how the meme is relevant.
Yeah. Alright.
Except the original post was specifically about skin color. Jeez. I remember what this was about. This was about the comparison photos of Obama and Trump's inaugurations. And he said something about how I was like they had taken that picture before the thing had started or whatever.
Yeah.
But then he had said all of the white space is just people in robes. And I was like, that's racist.
Wow.
That's what this is about. And I said I told him context, but I digress. And then here it is. I don't owe you anything. I have a major surgery in about 12 hours. I'm out. So she leaves. Or so I think.
Yeah. And something I have to point out is this "I don't owe you anything" is so common among fucking SJWs.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, they're always like,
so
right,
a clap,
I'm losing brain cells.
a clap emoji and a wink.
Yeah.
Well, look.
Oh, it's the beginning again.
Oh,
okay.
That must be all we have.
Yeah, that's all we have on that.
But she comes back, I promise.
Yeah, she did a few times. I just didn't feel like doing them all because I wasn't feeling very good that night. But I screenshotted them all and was doing all this shit. Took forever though.
If you guys want to hear more of this story, just let us know. We can do a part 2. We've got plenty.
Yeah. Here it is.
Riots last night at the University of California and breakout live on this show last evening. The man who made that campus tremble joins us tonight in the studio for his first interview following the outbreak of violence. Good evening and welcome to Tucker Carlson Tonight. Few people are hated more by the left than Milo Yianopoulos, the gay Jewish immigrant who's become the face of the red-pilled right. Evidence of that was on full display last night at Berkeley, where Milo was scheduled to speak but was evacuated shortly before the speech for his own safety. Watch what happened.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, it's too loud. Alright. There we go.
So look at that. That's intense.
Yeah.
Smashing windows, just unbelievable, man.
What the fuck is going on here? And look at these cops doing nothing. But it was only a few seconds of showing the cops. But from what Milo Yianopoulos said, the cops literally were doing nothing about this.
Yep. I think that was the consensus between a lot of the media that covered this too.
Dude, Milo Yianopoulos is so happy to be here.
I know, right? I heard he
Look
got
at that fucking smile.
That shit-eating grin.
Yeah. He's like, fuck yeah, I got on Fox News.
I heard he got invited to the White House.
Yeah.
I agree with, some of which I don't. But the point is, you tried to express your views and were prevented by a violent mob. So if you were an anarchist or a
I'd say a violent mob.
Yeah, that was a... Yeah, that would have been fucking scary, dude.
And that's shocking. Give us first a quick recap of what happened last night to you.
Well, I think I agree with you in the first place. I mean, I'm not any of the things that these posters characterize me as in an effort to legitimize the violence. But even if I were, I don't think it would matter for the reasons you say. So I went in to do my talk. We go in a couple of hours before to set up our tech and for me to, put on a costume or something. I had a wonderful outfit plan, which is the main reason I'm upset about yesterday. I was going to talk about cultural appropriation in full.
Look how happy he is.
Custom headdress with my name embroidered on it.
He's so excited to like brag about that. I love it. Dude, he's like the biggest fucking troll. He's always smiling about it too. He's pissing him off so badly. He's like a very, very effective troll. I love Milo. I think some of his political beliefs are retarded, but whatever.
At least he goes about it in an interesting way.
Yeah.
Hurling things at the police. The police didn't seem to me to be doing very much aside from hiding inside the building. Stormed. So we had to rush down to the parking lot, find one car, and that exit was blocked, so we ran to another car.
That's intense.
Got in one, and I was, bundled in, put in a bulletproof vest, and whisked away. And that is
Jesus.
the price you pay for being a libertarian or a conservative on American college campuses.
So what's so striking is I've no doubt the average police officer does not.
He was so excited to say that last line right there.
Hell yeah.
They did not come to your defense in a meaningful way. The video proves it.
He was extremely proud of that.
Well, we don't know for absolutely sure, but one thing I can tell you is that the mayor of Berkeley, who was sort of gleefully egging this stuff on yesterday, who today had to apologize for the usual leftist name calling of me today.
What did he say about you?
Well, the usual slurs, this white supremacist speaker. I mean, please, anyone who's spent 5 seconds in my company or 2 seconds in my bedroom knows I'm not a white supremacist.
In my bedroom.
This usual slurs that they reel out in a sort of.
Dude, that reminds me. Fucking Sargon got banned for sending black dicks and fucking white people's mouths to fucking alt-right accounts.
So basically,
yeah.
Sargon's
such a troll.
Nazis who do the punching, isn't that what separates Nazis from the rest of us? They don't tolerate.
Dude, there's this article that said that fucking Sargon of Akkad, Thunderfoot, and Blair White are all fucking Nazis.
Yeah, yep.
And like gateways to Nazis.
I saw that in one of Blair White's videos, yeah.
Yeah, like what the fuck? I think, but the thing that I didn't like about Blair White's video is that she should have said Sargon and Thunderfoot are liberals, and Blair White's a conservative.
Yeah, that's funny.
Appreciate.
Look at this kid's shit-eating grin, though.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
On the show and I pay attention. The real people that I want to hear from are the guys who run CNN, who are legitimizing ordinary conservatives being called white supremacists, anti-Semites, racist, sexist when they're not. There's an inevitable.
And even fucking liberals.
Obviously have an
anyone that's left of them, or right of them, I mean.
So I don't even
anyone that's right of them.
But I have to because it's true. Now here is a tweet that they sent out, and I'm quoting. This is from a CNN Twitter feed. Extremist Milo Yianopoulos, whose Berkeley event sparked protests, takes on the college establishment and rallies white supremacists. That's from the.
It just beggars belief.
But the subtext is you deserve it.
Beggars belief.
Yes, it is. And these people must be held to account. The media is
so British.
Environment in which it's
so
okay
British.
To say almost anything about someone who is, right of Jane Fonda. If you have slightly
I don't really want to watch this whole thing though.
We don't have to watch the whole thing.
But yeah, that was what's going on with that. Let's go 1080p. Alright. Do you want to play that fucking...
Oh gosh. This,
Yeah. Alright.
So in my experience, racist is one of the most triggering words for white people. But are all white people racist?
Here we start
Let me explain
being triggered.
Science.
In the first
Short answer,
few seconds.
No.
Pause it.
Long answer, yes, of course.
He contradicts himself right away. Does that make any fucking sense? Wait.
Answer, yes. Answer, no. Long answer, yes, of course. A racist is defined as someone who feels discriminated.
And he shows
Richard Spencer.
Which I would agree that he's probably pretty racist.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. He doesn't want white people to breed with black people. I think that's pretty racist.
I mean, I guess.
I like, you can have a preference to not like them, but to think that no one that's white should, that's fucked up, dude. No, fuck you.
Yeah, I suppose. But is that necessarily a prejudice towards black people specifically?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that applies to any race that's not white.
Yeah, but he's implying that he's that the white race is superior though when he does this, which that's racism.
I mean, I guess. Did he ever say that he thinks whites are superior to black people? Did he ever actually say that?
I don't think he actually said
I know he's a white nationalist.
I'm not saying that he's definitely racist. I'm just saying he's most likely.
So I mean, like in the video where he gets punched in the face.
But I don't think he deserves getting punched in the face for being racist.
The lady asks him, you know, do you like white people? And he goes, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I know. And then he does say that he does like black people too. But he said I guess.
No, he says sure.
Well. Yeah.
He kind of shrugs it. Sure.
Okay.
And then
I don't remember it that way, but I guess that might have been how it went down. I don't know.
Discrimination or prejudice to people of a different race, or feels that one race is superior to another. You're probably already like, oh my god, but that's not me.
There's
Hold
nothing.
The fuck on. I'm not.
In that thing earlier where I gave those 3 different dictionary definitions of the word racism.
Yeah.
It's just prejudice. It has nothing to do with superiority.
Yeah.
Not done. It's like 3 minutes left in this video. Chill. A lot of people are probably
Don't tell me what to do.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
The latter part of that definition, perceive racial superiority. But this behavioral neuroscientist is focused on the word prejudice. That word is the centerpiece by which the rest of this definition can exist. Fun fact. Humans do have a tendency to create in-groups and out-groups, but they aren't born with prejudice. That's something that we learn. It's a product of...
That's... What? Dude, in-groups and out-groups are not only decided between racial differences.
Yeah.
There's plenty of times where fucking people won't hang out with certain kids just because they're certain kids. Not because they're white, or not because they're black, not because they're fucking Asian.
Nurture, not nature. What that means is that we learn it from the people we're around, the people that we're raised by, also known as social contact. Social contact to different people has been proven scientifically to improve cognitive development and cultural understanding overall.
It's a good thing that happens everywhere. I don't think I've ever heard of an all-white school, or an all-black school, or an all-Mexican school, or an all-Asian school.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm sure they might. I'm just saying
there are schools that have mostly black people because they're in a certain spot in the fucking country where there are a lot of more black people.
That's true. What I'm saying is,
but
like,
that's not
a school where like their policy is white people only.
That's not a policy. That's not legal in the United States. That it's literally not legal.
He doesn't know that. Look at his face.
Whether you think that Drake and J-Lo go well
he did have a
or
pretty
that
bad
the
dirt
1996 motion picture Space Jam is the best movie of all time. It is.
Wrong.
I don't even know what that song is, but it sounds, or that
and those biases
song,
align
that
themselves to
movie is,
positive
but it
negative
sounds
emotions.
shitty.
Like, wow, I love this, or I hate this.
Yeah, but see, I can go, wow,
These
I
opinions
hate
are based
this.
on a multitude of
Yeah.
things. For instance, the media, stereotypes, and being around people from different walks of life. I'll say it again for those of y'all in the back. We all have racial biases.
At least he's saying everyone's
that
racist.
Face that he had.
That face?
Jeez. No, the face a second ago.
We all racist.
Look.
He went from saying...
So, is having racial
was
bias
retarded.
the exact same thing as being racist?
Probably.
My opinion, nah. Racism is a spectrum, not a binary where you can either be a racist or an angel. Take it from Obi-Wan.
Only a Sith deals in absolute.
Nah. Fuck you.
Obi-Wan comes in and you got his argument just falls apart.
Yeah.
You know who else deals in absolutes? People that deal with facts.
Alright, this is hilarious.
Oh. This is the meme of the year.
I know. Fuck yeah. This guy's a god.
This is a library.
It's a library. I love him. Dude, you're awesome. Alright.
Oh, that's great.
This is rivalry.
The Sparta one was hilarious.
Yeah. Alright, so now we got, let's see here, do you want to watch fucking slam poetry?
The Islam poetry?
No.
Oh, it says it looks like it says Islam.
Fuck you.
Doesn't it?
Nah.
Look, when your mouse was there, it looks like it says Islam across this.
Wow. Alright.
See? Islam.
When I have my mouse right here and it covered up
This
the
poem
DMV.
is inspired by a Facebook post where I asked black people,
Impressive.
if you could write a letter to white people, what would you say?
Uh-oh.
Dear white people, I don't even know where to start. In between my busy schedule comprised entirely of surviving white America, there
What
is
the
simply
fuck are you talking about?
Remember, this is inspired by posts that she read on Facebook.
Yeah.
no time to write letters.
White America. White America, huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Any letter I write would most likely bring tears to your eyes, and I, for one, have had my fill of white tears.
She's doing it too.
They turn into fish.
That your whiteness is draining
They
me of
turn
too
into
much energy.
fish.
Can't give you a taste.
Dude, that's gonna be part of the title.
The whole kitchen. But today, I am too angry to remain silent. Dear white people, stop making everything about you and how uncomfortable you are. I honestly don't give a flying fuck about your comfort level. You have made my very existence.
Okay, so you expect us to give a fuck about your fucking safe space, comfort level bullshit when then you say this?
Yep.
Okay.
It's an exercise in discomfort. It is time for you to make room at the table. Better yet, go sit in the living room. I'm not here to coddle your feelings, not here for your amusement. No.
Neither am I, motherfucker.
Neither. Yeah. No,
You
man.
cannot touch my hair. This isn't a damn
Why not?
I don't
want
want to touch your hair. Looks gross.
You aren't already looking at one. Dear white people, stop telling me about this colorblind society you allegedly live in. Telling me you don't see race is the racist drivel I hope you choke on.
What?
Not seeing race is the new racist.
Oh,
Can you believe that?
it's people trying to not be racist.
Yeah. Come on, people.
Jeez.
Pull your head out of your ass.
Telling me you respect me, but
That's
don't see
retarded.
my color is like saying you have to pretend I'm not black in order to respect me. But let me assure you,
What? What?
Dude, she looks like Clock Boy. She looks like the clock guy.
Oh no.
Shaved her head off. Clock Boy, man.
but let me assure you, I am black. Though there are plenty of things I'm not, like your sassy.
Wow,
black
I
friends
didn't
stop
notice
saying,
that.
"Hey, girl."
I had no idea
When you
that
see
you're
me,
black.
You ain't that slick. I hear
You're
the way
not
you talk
black,
to
you're
Becky
brown.
and Steve every day. You sound like
Who gives a
vacation on
fuck?
Martha's Vineyard, where you waited in the bitter blue of the Atlantic. How I wish my toes could touch the truth without stepping on the bones of my ancestors. Dear white teachers.
I feel like there's gonna be some autistic screeching by the end of this poem.
What wasn't autistic screeching here?
You know,
Like,
I meant
what?
some real guttural like
Why do I know who my ancestors are?
screeching.
Why is only one part of my history important enough to touch? And for the love of God, stop swiveling your heads every time slavery is mentioned. Newsflash, I wasn't there.
Exactly. I wasn't there either, motherfucker.
No one was there. None of us alive
It
today.
is not our fault that it happened.
And just because I'm the only black person in this class doesn't mean you can ask me to speak on behalf of my race. I'll
Why
believe you
not?
really care about the opinion of black students.
Well, I think that speaking on the behalf of anyone's race is stupid, and that's why SJWs are fucking retards.
Will you
Exactly.
stop shutting down conversations because I call a white student racist? Dear white people, why do you hate being called racist more
Because we're not.
than you hate racism?
Because we despise racism so much that we hate being called racist.
Yeah. It's
Duh.
like- oh.
What? Why do you listen to Tim Wise over actual black people about the black experience? Dear white people, stop using black on black.
Because so many people are so fucking whiny about bullshit.
Crime as a reason we shouldn't be outraged by the murder of black people.
And that's not only black people, that's everyone. I'm talking about everyone. There's so many fucking people that are whiny about the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
By white cops. If If a black person kills another black person, they will go to jail, and that is what we call justice. If a white cop kills a black person, they will get paid leave, and that is what we call justice. Apparently, justice is when a black
not once it's proved that the cop killed the person out of malice. You can't just fire somebody based on, you know, hearsay. You have to have evidence and prove it.
Yeah.
That's why cops get let go with leave.
Just gotta say, she's culturally appropriating those SJW glasses.
What about that shirt?
Nah, I think that's
an old white lady shirt.
Maybe.
That's an old white lady shirt.
I don't know about that. You might be right though. Culturally appropriating that fucking microphone. But anyways, actually I don't really know who invented the microphone, so whatever.
That was wounding.
Huh?
That was absolutely wounding. I'm in pain.
Do you want to make fun of Onision?
Sure.
Alright, so a lot of you guys think I'm super...
Not to jump on the bandwagon or anything.
So I wanted to... Sorry, let me cheer up a little bit. A lot of you guys think I'm super...
What a faggot. He's so creepy.
The smile, sometimes in order to feel the smile.
Jesus.
And I wanted to take a test today.
I want to pause. This is fucking
Not
gay.
just
Okay.
one test, though.
You know,
I don't know why I said
I'm
that.
going to make the observation right now. Pause this for a second.
Maybe...
I'm going to make the observation right now. He looks like he kills people.
I think that yeah.
He looks like.
Remember that he did say that he wanted what's her name to be chained to the wall of his basement.
Oh yeah.
That's some serial killer type shit.
So I can torture you.
Remember,
the fuck is wrong with you, Onision?
Remember when he tried to make himself look like a mountain man?
Look at that face.
Remember when he tried to make
plotting.
Remember when he tried to make himself look like a mountain man because people kept saying he looked like a little boy?
And we'll go ahead and
I know.
Here's the URL for
Oh,
this
shit.
quiz. Here's my answers for the
He already took the test.
Before I said
Yeah.
the statement about me is mostly true regarding people having complaints against me. They aren't registered to any like official organization, but
Dude, you know there's this program called OBS
Hold on,
that you
hold
can
on.
record.
Let's check out these questions and what his answers were.
Well, every one of them's alive, but
Of course they are. But let's answer them for him.
find out. Here's
Okay.
the URL for this quiz. Here's my answers for the first.
Alright. I often feel lonely, angry, and unable to cope with school, work, sports, and family. He said this statement about me is completely false. I'm not sure I agree with that. I'm not sure I agree with that.
I think that statement is probably mostly true.
Greg.
I wouldn't say completely true, I'd say mostly true. Though.
I feel like being aggressive and brawling. The statement about me is false, he says. Completely false.
No. No.
He always wants to fight. He doesn't outright say he wants to fight, but if people go at him, he goes back at them twice as hard. Sends his creepy little fan club after them.
It's true.
I feel no one will respect me if I am not abusive and aggressive.
Wow.
Completely false. I mean, that I don't know, but he doesn't act like that.
Yeah.
I have a lot of complaints registered against me for my abusive behavior. This statement may be
that's completely true.
Maybe true or false. That's completely true.
Yeah, that is entirely true. What the fuck are you talking about, Onision? Onion boy?
I bet that picking that option makes him more likely.
Yeah.
The statement about me is mostly true regarding people having
But you see how he just can't admit it.
Yeah.
He'll say, yeah, it's probably true.
They aren't registered to any like official organization, but I've been called abusive before. These questions I don't know how to answer.
Then wait. You've been called abusive before, and then you say that it may or may not be true.
Jump back a second.
Yeah.
I am taking this quiz. Why? Why did you do that?
Oops, sorry. Okay.
I'm taking this quiz to find out if I'm abusive.
That's completely true.
Maybe true or false. It's completely true.
So C means A, and E means B. Okay, we got this.
Oh,
we figured it out. We cracked the code of Onision. Fuck, that's gross.
All right.
That's just gross, dude.
Know how to answer. These ones just sound crazy. Yeah, I do use bad
Wait,
words.
go back. Why do you keep letting it go? But
You control it. Though.
I feel that most people won't listen to me unless I use aggressive methods to make my point. I disagree with that completely.
That's mostly true.
That's going to be mostly true. At least a B, Greg.
Yeah.
At least a B.
At least.
If a friend disappoints me, I feel outraged and angry, and even don't mind throwing some flower vases at him or her, besides abusing and thrashing. I don't know,
I'd
Greg.
say that's C.
I'm gonna say C because we don't know for sure. I have an inkling it's B.
Yeah, I think that it's B.
All right, next one.
Hit the space and then.
These ones just sound crazy. Yeah,
These questions sound crazy for this test to see if I'm crazy. I often use bad words and slangs. Mostly true. I figured. Often insult and humiliate the person whose opinions do not match mine. Mostly true. Hey, at least he was honest for one. But I think that's an A, Greg.
Yeah, I think that's an A.
And I have insulted/humiliated people before. Alright, so most people are registered at a 50, and I'm registered at like almost a 69. That's pretty sweet. Sorry, being a pervert. 50 is considered normal degree.
That wasn't
So
even
about
funny.
16 over 50, we'll say 50 is 0, so we'll double 16 to compensate. So out of 100%.
Dude, he's making this video for fucking 13-year-olds. You can tell.
69.
So this quiz is
funny.
this quiz is telling him that he's a fucking lunatic.
Yeah. And I think that the test it has that stuff, like it's set up to fuck with people that are crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Because
Definitely. It looked like a Facebook quiz. This isn't.
So I'm 32% abusive. Yeah, well, I've already pledged to not humiliate ex-friends, ex-girlfriends, whatever, because obviously that is a huge problem. And while I can't make up for that, I can admit how wrong I was for being willing to humiliate people just because I dumped them or screwing up in whatever way I felt.
except that you're only doing that because you got caught.
Am I a good partner? It's at this URL. So I don't feel I do any of these things. All right, number 8,
Discourage my partner from trying something new like joining a club. He said no. I think that's wrong. I bet he totally makes her feel like shit for wanting to like try something new. Totally.
I bet so, dude.
Her...
Dude, look at how fucking white they are. They don't ever leave the house. Dude, he does not leave the house at all. And I'm more fucking, and I stay in the house a lot.
Call, text, or drive by my partner's house a lot.
Yeah. Pretty fucking
stupid.
sure he doesn't leave the house.
I get upset when my partner wants to hang out with their friends or family.
Don't do that next month.
I'm pretty sure. Wasn't part of the story this whole like fiasco with them? Wasn't she saying that he got kind of like meh when she wanted to hang out with what's her face by herself?
His wife got really pissed off about him and her and what's her name? What the fuck was her name? It was a weird ass name.
I don't know.
Anyways, they got pissed off, or well, his wife got pissed off because they had sex right after she said that she wouldn't.
Yeah.
Which
he's autistic.
Onision totally initiated that.
Of course he did.
There's no way that it was her.
At least he was honest here. Make fun of my partner, call them names.
I've actually conquered that issue before.
Can you?
This is a different test, though.
I know.
I really don't like that part of myself. I said no to number 9 because I used to make fun of their music, but I don't anymore.
I used to, but I stopped.
But to be perfectly honest, sometimes there's really shitty music, man.
Making fun of my partner's appearance. I don't know if I agree with that, Greg. He seems like that kind of a guy.
I'm pretty sure he did. Like publicly, a few times.
Accuse my partner of flirting or cheating even if I'm not sure that's what happened.
You do that.
Totally does that. Wasn't that in what's her name's video about that?
Maybe, I don't remember.
His wife's video. Take out my frustrations on my partner, like snapping at them or giving them attitude. I definitely disagreed there. He's just this kind of person.
Yeah, I'm already grossed out too much, man. I think we should go to a different thing.
I think we should. I feel like
Fuck
I'm
you,
staring at a vampire. Who takes all this time?
All right.
Oh man.
So reverse racism
Uh-oh.
doesn't exist, and I want to talk about that and really evaluate that, not coming from a place of
Let's
playing
start
the
that
victim,
over.
but trying
Click
to
on
get
the
through one.
just.
So reverse racism
Okay, now it works.
doesn't exist, and I want to talk about that
Okay.
and really.
So yes, reverse racism doesn't exist because it's racism. You guys are just trying to make up a term to fucking call out people for saying that black people are racist. Guess what? Everyone has the capacity to be fucking racist.
Everybody.
Everybody.
If you don't think that, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
Evaluate that, not coming from a place of playing the victim, but trying to get through this.
The whole purpose of saying this shit, there's only one reason to do this. It's to allow black people to be racist. It's only to give black people an excuse to be racist.
Person of color, Caleb.
Oh yeah. We're gonna say that there's some sort of plague. Person of color. No, fuck that.
To become more socially conscious together, me and you. Let's do that. So chances are, if you're claiming reverse racism is a real thing, you're a white person who has been insulted or...
Wait. Do you have to be a white person to, like... Anyways, you're the guys that actually say that it is a thing. Because no one actually says reverse racism.
Yeah, everyone
The
just
only
says racism.
There was one person, though. This person that did Trump's campaign. She talks pretty stupidly and doesn't understand things like
Are you talking about Kellyanne Conway?
Yeah, she was saying reverse
She's a
racism is true. And I was like...
how did she make this campaign win? How did she do her job? Trump, man, he had to have done...
Dude, he's not that stupid.
He had to have done all this campaigning herself, because Kellyanne's a fucking moron.
Yeah. Well, you do realize that, like, Trump, wasn't he, like, out doing a rally almost every day of the fucking campaign?
Basically.
Yeah.
He was always on the news, man. It was always on YouTube. Trump rally and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
are discriminated
I think that, unlike Clinton, I think
color.
Trump actually visited every single state.
I think so.
Of your skin.
I think he skipped California though. Didn't he skip California?
Oh, I think he had a rally in California.
He did?
I'm gonna check.
Alright.
And that's shitty, and I'm sorry that happened to you. But the reason why that is not racism is because it is not reinforced by years of societal values or
years of societal values or
any truth of social realities.
Oh wow.
It's like if you were making fun of someone because they couldn't walk, but they really...
What?
Wait,
we gotta go back a second.
It's like if you were making fun of someone...
Wait, no, further. Fuck.
Holds any truth of social realities. It's like if you were making fun of someone because...
God damn it, I'm trying to get further back from that.
Shitty,
okay, here we go.
And I'm sorry that happened to you. But the reason why that is not racism is because it is not reinforced by years of societal values or holds any truth of social realities.
What?
It's like if you were making fun of someone because they couldn't walk, but they really
What are
couldn't
you
walk, so they
fucking
would just
talking
get up,
about?
Brush it off.
What? There's a reason I had to play that so many times over again. I was like, what?
What does that mean?
What the fuck are you... Dude, this is some intense mental gymnastics.
And be like, well, I can walk, so screw you. But if you...
Huh?
I don't... What? No. What?
You really were
Jeez.
Not very smart, Kelly.
making fun of someone
I
who
don't...
couldn't walk.
Is that her? Yeah,
because
I guess
they
that
couldn't
is her
walk,
name.
That insult is reinforced by their reality.
Oh my
which
gosh.
makes that insult have so much more weight than if it did if it weren't a reality. You wouldn't make fun of a
By
same-sex...
their reality. Not just reality. It has to be their reality.
This doesn't make any she's so stupid. Damn.
couple that they couldn't get married, but if you made fun of a straight couple because they couldn't get married, that just wouldn't make sense and doesn't hold any reality to them. Because
Why not?
as a white person, you're never going to experience racism.
What?
You know, white people are the only people that are straight, Kelly.
This is bullshit. White people are the only people that are not gonna experience racism. What? No.
Oh man.
Yeah, so there are no scholarships based on the color of white people's skin. There is this thing called affirmative action. It gives black people a lot higher chance of getting the job. This is just not true.
Because race.
And to be perfectly fair, affirmative action is kind of a racist law. I don't even think it's like fucking. I don't think it's legal.
Racism
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is institutionalized oppression. It is a social construct. It is not something.
What's with these people being so obsessed with social constructs?
I don't know.
It's a social construct.
It's a social construct, guy.
And society is based on social constructs. Oh my
Bum,
god!
bum, bum.
It's scary to think about, dude.
Yeah.
I know that you don't think so, but it's terrifying
What is?
that these people exist.
Oh yeah, dude, that is true. That is terrifying. So I do have a little bit of a video from Antifa protests.
Uh-oh.
Look at this. Look at this. Dude, you're missing it, dude.
So this is the...
Look at that.
These cops are ready to fucking party.
Yeah. And then
They are ready
they're
to
all
fucking
fucking
go.
covered up and everything. He's got the flag. The flag on his bike. He
Now-
takes off.
No.
See how he just takes off?
He fucking dipped as soon as he saw those guys come in.
Yeah.
He's like, bye, bitch.
Yeah.
Now, I know you weren't too keen on how they came in here and got physical right away.
Yeah.
But looking at it again, I'm starting to feel like it's more justified, especially after, I know that Berkeley just happened, but look what
the
happened
more
in
and
Berkeley.
more I hear about shit that's going on with Antifa, I'm actually a little bit more okay with this.
Yeah.
I wasn't earlier, but
If I were any of these cops and I heard about what these retards were doing on Inauguration Day,
yeah,
I would not waste my fucking time.
yeah. Luckily, they're in such a small group that they can be all arrested for what do you call it? Disorderly conduct.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what they're doing. So.
And look at this motherfucker.
I know. He's just like there like a fucking dude, that reminded me of Game of Thrones right away, the big guard that fucking
Yeah.
the mutant guy.
Yeah. Yep.
That reminded me instantly of him.
The zombie guy. He's
Yeah.
like a fucking zombie. Yeah. But he's ready to fuck some shit up.
Yeah, he is.
They should have thrown him a bone, man. Just let him beat this guy on the ground like they beat that dude with the shovel at the Milo protests.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Riots.
Take them all down.
Down.
This guy is huge. Holy shit.
He's ready to go,
That's
man.
scary.
Look, he's
Damn.
massive. He is a tank.
Yeah, he's
And this
a
old
tank.
lady's like, yeah, thumbs up. Yeah.
Well, yeah, dude, the fucking ironic thing about this is these are the kind of people that claim to be for the working man, and they're blocking a fucking bus. Guess who rides buses?
The working man.
Exactly. You fucking assholes. Jeez.
A bus and a fucking trolley.
Yeah. I think this is in like Oregon or something.
I don't remember.
Thank you for doing your jobs, guys. I appreciate
Thank you for doing your jobs. Well, that looks like it's a podcast. If you liked it, remember to like the podcast and subscribe. And share the podcast. Alright, goodbye.
See ya.